Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Boltz Auctions preview for our fine art auction of Lancaster and a world-renowned artist. We are having an auction on August 28th. That's a Thursday. We'll open at 5 and we'll begin at 5:30 with a collection of Norman Rockwells right here. Try to get the lighting right for you on the 4 Freedoms. That'll be the first item sold, an artist proof Norman Rockwell right there. Very great to have that in the sale. Marc Chagall, the Paris Cathedral, low number lithograph. So we have a few prints to start the sale, and then primarily it's all originals after this. So we have the Wyeth, we have Lancaster's Lisa Maddenspacher, Tarkay, beautiful artwork here. And then we're gonna be featuring from an estate some of these wonderful paintings on oil right here by artist named John Mancini that came from the Gallery Europa in California by a gentleman who owned the gallery, his estate, David Himmelsberger of Lancaster. We have these wonderful oils, homage to Tuscany, and just wonderful, wonderful geometric and bright, beautiful pieces here. Nice, large size. I have another look here at a Salvador Dali print, and we have others. Let's go down this line here. These are in order of the auction. So we have a good number of Andy Smith paintings, Lidditz artist, all original watercolors. Love the work of Carol Herr. We have Lisa Maddenspacher again, and then you're gonna find some very nice Charlie Carlson's. There's an unusual watercolor by Charlie Carlson there from the estate of Gary Hufford of Lancaster. Many of you have familiarity with Gary. And what we have here are more Carlsons and Andy Smiths. We have George Clark and Sook Shugley. We have wonderful selection of David Brumbach originals, including this beautiful farm winter scene. More Carlson works, and Florence Star Taylors are in the sale. We have a lot of those. There is a good collection of the Andy Smiths. You see that there. And we have Nelson. A lot of folks like the paintings by Dolores Hackenberger and Arlene Fisher. That's a small collection there. Myrtle Tremblay, just love her detail and her works of watercolors in there. Lisa Maddenspacher again, and then we'll come around this side. You'll get a lot to look at this auction. Artists from current day and artists from the past. There's a Jerome Hershey, a wonderful artist from downtown Lancaster where his gallery is located. Early works by Constantine Kermes. Those are block print works that he has there. And an early, I call it student work of David Brumbach in here. It is an unsigned piece, probably late after high school or somewhere in that era. We have another David Brumbach right here from a collection, and Dick Whitson. We have more Wyeth in here and other prints. There's another Carol Herr down below. Let's have a look at this wonderful Carlson right there. Beautiful large size farm scene, a beautiful musical series of David Brumbach right there. That was done in 1977. We have Matt Chambers in the house. We have more Sook Shugley, beautiful radishes, lots of color. And we have Lisa Maddenspacher and other abstract works in the sale, featuring another David Brumbach signed early work right there, pen and ink. Susan Gottlieb, part of the Echo Valley group of artists of Lancaster. And let's go right up here and get right into the big part of the sale here. We have over 200 works of art included in the sale. Estate find right here by Emile Groupé. Beautiful period frame. So you'll find things of all nature in here for any kind of decor that you're looking to fulfill. We have prints by Florence Star Taylor. We have more prints and artworks up here. A collection of Florence Star Taylor's originals right here, drawings from a local gentleman. And we'll show some of those off right there, as well as some good little works of watercolor by Andy Smith. Sorry about the glass, folks. More of Florence Star Taylor's works right in here. Look at the selection that we have, and a fine little Hackenberger in there. That's a really neat little piece there for you to add to your collection. Let's get into Gary Hufford's estate work right here with these beautiful CX or Charlie Carlsons from that estate. We have a good variety here. He did South American themes in there. He has his colonial theme right in here. That is the Fulton Swift Home Fields. Again, I want to focus some of these Carlsons here because they're just outstanding. And then we have more Sook Shugley works here. And rest in peace, Reed Dixon. We just lost Reed. He's was a Lancaster native living in Florida now, and we did lose him just in the past week. This is a portrait of David Brumbach that he did. He was a founder of the Mount Gretna Fine Art Show, which is a favorite for a lot of people. So again, Reed, we'll miss you dearly, and your works will live on with us in our hearts, certainly by mine. And now we have more Jerome Hershey's in this sale. Here's a serigraph, or screen print rather, hand pulled, mixed media, I'll call that one, got Reed still on my mind. And then again, it is Jerome Hershey. Here's his Rose variant series that he had. This is a print. Again, most of everything else that you just saw are original works. We've got one of my favorite artists today is Marlon Burt. Hey, keep calm and carry on. This is a work from Jerome Hershey again. Look at the beautiful geometrics and beautiful designs that he had in there. David Brumbach, another spectacular watercolor. Again, from Marietta, we have Henry Liphart. There's a pen or a graphite, beautifully done. An unusual David Brumbach in this sale. I just find this one spectacular. Just a nice presentation. Unusual Sook Shugley in the sale. Then we have Paula Egolf, who we lost in the last year. Again, one of my favorite artists of Lancaster by her vibrant use of acrylics in there. Again, we have these wonderful Carlsons again on this side of the sale. The auction, again, just as a repeat, we do start at 5:30 p.m. The doors will open at 5. Come in early to look. Take a look around, look at art history of Lancaster here through the displays that we have here. Every kind of medium, every type of artist, you'll find something that you'll really enjoy. They make great gifts, or, treat yourself. You deserve it. Here's Constantine Kermey's earlier work, and this one's dated 1963. So beautiful panel work there. Lancaster County iconic items. Ned Wirt. Again, this is an earlier work, probably, it's dated right there, 1966. So if you have a mid-modern type of decor, this is a wonderful, beautiful painting to add. And then again, we have a Philadelphia artist in here. This is Walter Condit and other pieces. We have, I should really slow down and take a look over here. Unusual, you're not going to find any other place that will have a collection of sketchbooks, full collection right here being offered of Myrtle Tremblay's sketchbooks. And if you go through these, they're just so fascinating. Her works right there, that's a historical item to own. So we're going to go down the line here. We're getting towards the end of the auction now, and we have a couple more Marlon Burts, just outstanding. Look at them. Yeah, let's pause there. And then again, John Mancini. John was born in Italy, moved to New York and Brooklyn with his brother in the 50s, and then ended up on the West Coast. So you can see this nice heavy paletted, beautiful spatial design in his works right there. And we have a good number of them for you to select to add a major pop to any room in your house. So I'm going to let it go right here. And we almost passed up a beautiful Jerome Hershey up here. That work right here is a diptych. It's 2 pieces, Sorry about the lighting in here. We're getting into the nighttime hour. And again, this is rare work for him. It's signed on the front, which is unusual. And it's also very unusual also just to see the gray tones in his works there, as he is a good or loves the work in color. But anyway, the beautiful size on it and everything. So we want you to come down and enjoy it. We want you to come and see the artists of Lancaster County here. We hold our art auctions on a quarterly basis. Come on down and check it out. We'll open our doors at 5 p.m. Thank you, and hope to see you at the auction.